Russia's Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov says Moscow is ready to discuss with Washington the creation now of these safe zones that are being described in Syria. Let's get more from Mira Franoshina joining us in the studio. She's in fact only just come back from Syria just about a month ago. Yeah, this was mooted, this story. We first heard about it. We've heard about it a while back, but President Trump was talking about it last week. Russia's now responded. Sergei Lavrov spoke, and what did he have to say?
Well, Russia's foreign minister said that if the idea is to give a temporary shelter to internally displaced Syrians, and they are many, to organize centers where they will be provided with everything they need, including safety, without leaving their home country, without becoming a refugee in a foreign land, then yes, Russia is ready to discuss the possibility of implementing it, but with one condition. This is what Lavrov said. Let's take a listen.
As for the creation on Syrian territory of safe zones, we will be clarifying the issue in the course of our dialogue with our US counterparts. We now see that this proposal is totally different from the previous US administration's approach. Of course, all details need to be coordinated with the UN, the International Organization for Migration, and the Syrian government.
So, as I started off by saying, we've heard about this kind of idea before, but any plans in the past, this is going to be different from those under the Obama administration, yeah? Well, but again, there's no detail at the moment, is there? It
is different this time, because the ultimate goal of this project proposed by the Trump administration is to ease the migration burden for Syria, for Syrians, as well as for the countries accepting the Syrian refugees, including America, including countries in Europe, while what we've previously heard was almost always openly designed to change the regime. You know, all those projects, including no-fly zones or buffer zones in Syria or in Libya. I mean, we've heard from the leaders of the countries proposed these initiatives that Assad should go or Muammar Gaddafi should go. So that was clear. The idea was absolutely different. So it's not about Russia changing its position, but it's about Trump changing America's approach.
Yeah, and better relations. We're starting in a new year, and it seems already that these forecast better relations between Russia and America seem to be coming to pass. Early days, but it seems to be happening, yeah?
Yeah, it's too early to say how it's going to be progressing, but yes, this Lavrov statement came after a breakthrough conversation, phone conversation, but still between the two presidents, between Putin and Trump, and we know that the two leaders discussed the possibility of cooperation between the two countries in counter-terrorism, which is good news for the countries affected by terrorism, and they are many. So this is what we know that the two presidents discussed in their conversation.
They stressed the need to unite efforts in fighting the main threat, international terrorism. The presidents spoke about coordinating Russian and American actions in Syria to defeat ISIL and other terrorist organizations. So
it is the beginning of kind of improvement in the relations between Russia and America. And it's not because of Russia changing its position again, but because of America having different approach these days.